Hello Universe, 17th of February 2025. What began as a routine flight from Minneapolis to Toronto turned as a terrifying ordeal. Delta Airlines Flight 4819, operated by Endeavour Air, crash landed at Toronto Pearson International Airport in a shocking sequence of events. This is the full story of what happened that night. Collected the data through eyewitness and official reports. At 6:45 p.m. local time, Flight 4819, a Bombardier CRJ 900 LR, took off from Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport with 76 passengers and 4 crew members, all expecting a routine journey to Toronto. The aircraft was in a good condition, and the flight journey initially was very smooth. As the plane neared Toronto Pearson International Airport, the weather took a turn for the worse. Heavy snow and gusty winds created a challenge for the pilot. Air control guided Flight 4819 on to its final approach to runway 23. The crew prepared for landing, but what happened next would shock everyone. At 8:57 p.m., as the aircraft descended, witnesses on the ground noticed the plane struggling against the wall. The landing was rough, too rough. The wheels hit the ground very hard, sending the luggage flying. Oxygen masks dangled from the ceiling. Despite the shock, the flight crew sprang into action. "Evacuate now," the flight attendants shouted. Emergency exits were opened and passengers scrambled to escape. Miraculously, all 80 people came out before it burst into flames. One survivor, John Nelson, described the terrifying moment. "The plane slammed down very hard. We felt its side and suddenly it flipped over. For a second, I thought we wouldn't make it." This was said by the witness, John Nelson. Another passenger, Lisa Carter, recalled the smell of fuel was so strong. People were in shock, some crying, some were frozen in death fear. But the crew did a fabulous job by getting the passengers out, said by Lisa Carter and another flight passenger. Firefighters and paramedics rushed to the scene in few minutes. The airport was put on high alert as the emergency team fully focusing on controlling the situation. 18 people were suffered, but miraculously there were no fatalities. This crash temporarily shut down Toronto Pearson's operations, with multiple flights delayed or diverted. Investigators from the Canadian Transportation Safety Board and the US Federal Aviation Administration launched an investigation to understand the situation. Early reports suggested that the combination of bad weather, possible pilot error, or minor mechanical issues have played a pivotal role. While the crash of Flight 4819 is very terrifying, it was also a testament to aviation safety. The quick actions of the crew and the emergency team controlled the complete situation. This incident serves how unpredictable air travel can be, and how critical it is to remain prepared for unexpected things. Let us be cautious during air travel and ensure that we are having a safe journey. Recently, I have made a video on how to be safe during air emergency. I have shared that link in the description. Please do watch, and definitely that will help you during the emergency time. Thank you for watching. I will see you next video. Take care.